In this series, I'm going to surprise you. I'm going to strip away all the complexity and hard graft and teach you how to cook amazing food standing on your head. That is amazing, incredibly tender. From the kitchen novice to the budding chef, I'm going to give you the confidence, the recipes and the insider knowledge to make you a much better cook. And slice round, wasting nothing.
I've been cooking in professional kitchens for over 25 years.
Nice. Make it full service.
I've been taught by some of the best chefs in the world, and in turn, I've taught some of the best.
And every time you make, taste it as well. Every day it changes.
Now, I'm going to show you some simple and accessible recipes for fantastic food that you can easily cook at home.
Incredible.
I'll be holding you by the hand.
Just getting better and better and better.
Teaching you everything from how to cook on a budget to baking, real fast food, and my ultimate feast recipes.
This is the only cookery course you'll ever need.
Welcome to my ultimate cookery course.
Packed with cooking tips, information, and 100 recipes to stake your life on.
Right, put your feet up for my perfect TV dinners. Like all chefs, good food is my life. And for me, TV dinners are all about recipes that are fuss-free, quick and easy to make, so however busy you are, you can always knock up brilliant food. My TV dinners need minimum shopping and rely on the staple ingredients you already have in the cupboard, so you can enjoy incredible dishes whenever you want. Starting with my delicious mushroom and leek pasta.
This fantastic, fast and simple pasta dish, made with everyday ingredients, just goes to prove you can eat good food whenever you want. Really important to put the water on first, so you can just have it gently simmering away, ready for the pasta.
While the water comes to the boil, start the sauce by slicing mushrooms.
First off, fingers, one in front, two behind. Up and down.
Then add olive oil to a hot frying pan.
I want that nice colour on the mushrooms. Off the heat, literally 10 seconds. And when you toss something, really important to get all the ingredients at the end of the pan, push down and pull back. And that noise, that's all the water coming out of the mushrooms.
Next, finely chop a fat clove of garlic. Then prepare your leeks.
Just take your knife and go down through the centre, turn it over, and again into quarters. So you've got all that opening up. And then just rinse the top of that to get rid of any potential dirt or sand. It just breaks up into nice little quarters. Add all that leek into those mushrooms. Beautiful. And now, the secret is to get rid of that water inside the leek. As it cooks down, all the water's gone, you just left that really nice, intense flavour. Garlic's gone nice and crispy. Now, we're going to add a touch of chicken stock in there. Beautiful. Lasagna sheets. Just going to drop the sheets into the water.
Lasagna sheets are an unusual choice for a dish like this, but they work brilliantly. Although any type of pasta you've got in the cupboard will do.
And just twist that pan. That stops any pasta actually sticking to the bottom of the pan. Chicken stock will reduce down by half, and it's almost deglaze the bottom of the pan, basically washed all that wonderful flavour off. Turn the gas down and add a couple of tablespoons of cream. This just enriches the dish. Bring it back up to the boil and let it simmer for 3 to 4 minutes. Now, the secret with the pasta is just taking it out a little early so you've got that nice texture. Hold up the sheet and just nip it. And you can feel your fingers in the centre. It's ready. Turn the sauce down and lay these beautiful sheets of lasagna into that sauce. I'm just going to turn the gas off now and let the pasta sit in there and absorb that amazing sauce.
Finish with chopped fresh tarragon.
It's a delicious herb that goes brilliantly well with mushrooms and leeks. Just let that sit and almost sort of infuse.
To serve, I'm making a quick bruschetta by toasting fresh ciabatta bread. 2
nice slices, drizzle that in olive oil. A little bit of garlic. Just rub the bread. The crust as well. The crust is what really takes that garlic. Now, pan for the bread, a little touch of olive oil. As it starts to smoke, bread in. But look at the pasta now. It's been stained by that amazing sauce. To serve, I want a nice spoon of my mushrooms, leeks and cream. Then I'll take my pasta, just twist it and let it sit on top. That tarragon has just lifted everything. Bread on. And that's the beauty about something so simple that can be done in 20 minutes with everyday ingredients. A stunning pasta dish.
Adding easy and versatile dishes like this to your repertoire is what cooking at home is all about. So you can always make great tasting food at the drop of a hat.
With foolproof pasta recipes up your sleeve, you'll always be able to knock up a fantastic lunch or supper.
Here are 3 more of my super fast pasta dishes that are bursting with flavour and cook in minutes. Kicking off with farfalle with ricotta, pancetta and peas. Start by frying lardons in a large pan. These smoked chunks of bacon have a delicious deep salty flavour that makes them perfect with pasta. When the lardons start to brown, add finely chopped garlic and turn off the heat. Next, add farfalle to boiling salted water. Named after the Italian for butterflies, this bow-tied shaped pasta has a large surface area, great for sticking to sauces. Just before the pasta is ready, add frozen peas to the boiling pasta water. Then when the pasta and the peas are cooked, drain and add to the lardons and the garlic. Spoon in creme fraiche and dot with lumps of creamy ricotta cheese. Season, then serve. Ready in just 12 minutes. Farfalle with ricotta, pancetta and peas. A delicious quick and easy supper that's ready when you are. My next pronto pasta dish is tagliatelle with quick sausage meat bolognese. First, boil dry tagliatelle in salted water. These long, thin ribbons of pasta come curled up in nests and take around 10 minutes to cook. Then add olive oil to a hot pan and fry finely chopped onion, thinly sliced garlic, and sweat until soft. Next, remove the meat from your sausages by cutting open their skins and crumble into the pan. Fennel or Sicilian sausages are perfect for this dish, but any flavoured sausage will do. When the meat has browned, add half cherry tomatoes. Season and add a few spoonfuls of the pasta cooking water as the starch thickens the sauce and helps it stick to the pasta. Drain the tagliatelle and add to the sausage meat sauce. Finish with freshly grated parmesan. Perfect when you're really busy but still want great tasting food fast. My amazing tagliatelle with quick sausage meat bolognese. My final pasta dish that's ready in a flash and packs a real flavour punch is spaghetti with chilli, sardines and oregano. First, for the crunchy topping, heat olive oil in a frying pan. Add chopped garlic and breadcrumbs. Cook over medium heat until the breadcrumbs are golden. Season and drain on kitchen paper. For the sauce, add the oil from your sardines to a hot pan. Fry finely diced chilli and chopped garlic. Next, cook dry spaghetti in boiling water. Then, chop tin sardines into chunks and add to the chilli and garlic. Tin sardines are a brilliantly versatile ingredient to have in your cupboard, packed with protein, full of super healthy omega-3 oils and delicious. Next, drain your pasta and combine with the sardine, chilli and garlic mixture. Add leaves of fresh oregano and mix in handfuls of rocket. To serve, pile high and top with the crispy garlic breadcrumbs. Ready in under 15 minutes, spaghetti with chilli, sardines and oregano. Healthy, hearty and full of flavour, perfect pasta in moments. Whether you're rushing to put your feet up in front of the telly and need something fast and tasty for the family, or simply want something delicious to enjoy, these are 3 amazing pasta recipes you can learn by heart and cook in minutes.
Beautiful.
Now, here are 5 more of my essential cooking tips, starting with how to cook an ingredient that's perfect for a quick and easy TV dinner: chicken breasts.
This has to be the most popular part of the chicken. Now, it's very versatile, incredibly tender, very lean, hardly any fat whatsoever. The secret is cooking it without it becoming dry. The first thing is to season it properly, both sides. 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Get the pan nice and hot. The secret now is to get a really nice colour on the skin. Really nice colour. No colour, no flavour. Skin side down. Tilt the pan so it cooks the back of the chicken breast where it's really nice and round and very fat. Let the pan do the work. Chicken breast normally takes between sort of 10 and 12 minutes to cook properly. Now we've got the colour on the skin. The skin's nice and crispy. We're going to deglaze the pan. Deglaze with masala. Now, masala is a sweet, fortified Italian wine. You can also use white wine. Masala in. Flambe. Burn off the alcohol, which gets rid of that really sort of harsh alcoholic flavour. Roll the chicken around the masala. Deglazing the pan basically means washing the pan and lifting off all that flavour stuck to the bottom of the frying pan and putting it into the sauce. Now, chicken stock. Bring that up to the boil and let it simmer for 3 to 4 minutes. Really important to leave the chicken breast skin side up. The skin's nice and crispy, and it's important now the chicken cooks from underneath. As it starts cooking, it absorbs the stock. So in the centre of the chicken, it stays nice and moist. Now the stock and the masala is reduced down, you can have the confidence to allow it to almost disappear. And look, the combination between the masala and the chicken stock is quite sweet, so it finishes the chicken with this really nice, delicious glaze on top. And there you go, a delicious, succulent chicken breast with the most amazing, flavoursome skin. Phenomenal.
Soups make stunningly simple meals. My tip for adding incredible depth of flavour is to always keep your leftover Parmesan rinds. Store them in the freezer, then add to the pan as the soup cooks and leaves to infuse. Then remove before serving. It's less waste and more taste. Another tip to take homemade soups to the next level: whisk in cubes of cold butter just before serving to get a glossy, velvety texture and a beautifully rich taste. Another fantastic standard for a fuss-free weekend eat is the classic baked potato. My tip for a great crispy skin is to use salt to your advantage. Simply add it to the outside before cooking and the salt will draw out the moisture in the oven as it bakes. A touch of salt gives you an amazingly crisp skin on chicken and fish too, as well as highlighting the flavour. Home-roasted nuts make a delicious TV snack. My tip for peeling them with ease is to simply toast them in the oven for about 10 minutes, wrap in a tea towel and rub until the skins are removed. Perfect sprinkle with sea salt and serve with a glass of wine. Coming up, more essential kitchen knowledge to make sure your TV dinners don't repeat on you.
Really important to sieve the flour. That stops the mixture from having any lumps in there.
My guide to buying perfect pasta.
We make the best pasta in the world, Italy.
And a stunning sweet corn fritter that's as easy to make as it is delicious to eat.
Amazing.
This is my ultimate cookery course, 100 recipes to stake your life on. Coming up, I'll be showing you my amazing sweet corn fritters.
That is such a delicious recipe.
But first, the key to whipping up my ultimate TV dinners is having a well-stocked store cupboard, and even with the basics like tin sardines, tomatoes, pasta or rice, it always pays to know how to buy the best.
Next up, my shopping guide to all things pasta.
When it comes to the sacred Italian staple, you'll be hard-pressed to find anyone who knows more than pasta supremo Antonio Saccomanni.
I love pasta so much, I have to eat it at least once a day.
He's been selling perfect pasta in London Soho for over 35 years and eating great pasta for a lifetime.
We make the best pasta in the world, Italy. Take away the pasta in Italy and the people died, you know, and that's it. For a good, very good pasta, you need two ingredients. You need a good eggs and very good flour, and that's it. This is durum wheat flour. Look at that, it's so soft. This it cooks so quick. Couple minutes in a boiling water, this thin like this. Couple minutes, it's cooked. This shop is not big enough to store all the type of pasta. This is the famous spaghettoni al bronzo. This is penne, different shape. It's called fusilli, orecchiette, orzo, troffiette.
Antonio's right. There's a mind-blowing array of incredible pasta types that are great to keep in your store cupboard. Here's my quick guide to some of the different shapes and sizes and how to use them. Small shapes like farfallini are perfect for making simple stews and soups more substantial and add an extra texture to dishes, like the classic Italian pasta soup, minestrone. Short tubes like penne are great for thick cream or tomato-based sauces, as the rigid edges hold more sauce for an incredibly flavour-packed mouthful. Long and thin, like the store cupboard essential spaghetti. The classic shape was invented in Naples, but every Italian region has its own spaghetti dish, from bolognese to carbonara, or my favourite, alla vongole, which is spaghetti with delicious steamed clams. Flat noodle-shaped strands, like fettuccine, are perfect with a simple drizzle of olive oil, or in rich buttery dishes, as a little sauce goes a long way, coating the pasta evenly, stopping the strands from sticking together. Then pasta sheets, not just great for lasagnas, but amazing rolled into tubes and filled to make delicious cannelloni, or used in quick supper dishes like my mushroom and leek pasta. Finally, specialty pastas, like this spaghetti made with squid ink. It has delicately sweet taste and an amazing jet black colour, great for when you want a delicious dinner that's a little bit different. Whatever shape you go for, always look out for the pastas that have been bronze cut. It means the dough was pressed through a bronze cutting die, which has a subtle rough texture which helps the sauce stick. As well as all the dried types, pasta also comes fresh, which is brilliant for TV dinners because it cooks super quick and tastes incredible too.
In this shop, we make pasta every day. Look at that. That's beautiful. It's sad to eat it. This pasta is really, really yellow because we use good quality of eggs. You can smell the eggs. They come through. It's so good, so fresh. You can even eat it raw like that. It lasts in the fridge 2 or 3 days. You can even freeze it and it won't change taste.
Whether fresh or dried, pasta's so versatile and quick to cook, it's the perfect TV dinner. So go out, stock up on new shapes, and you'll soon be turning out dishes that would make Pasta Pro Antonio very proud.
It looks so nice, so good, so healthy. You know, that's it. Can't resist.
We all lead busy lives, but that doesn't mean you have to compromise when it comes to cooking great food. For me, the secret is having recipes you can depend on and a store cupboard full of staple ingredients that can be transformed into quick, delicious dinners on demand. So, shop smart, stock up, and whether you're feeding 2 or 20, you'll always be ready to cook up something incredible. My next tasty dish uses simple and cheap store cupboard ingredients with stunning results and takes minutes to make. Sweet corn fritters and yogurt dip.
It's brilliant to have a number of great recipes up your sleeve to rely on. And let's be honest, we've all got a tin of sweet corn somewhere, so I'm going to show you how to make the most amazing fritter. First off, the mixture. Take your flour, sieve. Really important to sieve the flour. That stops the mixture from having any lumps in there. And just before you get to the end, I want to put half a teaspoon of baking powder. The baking powder gives the mixture some lift in, and just sieve that through. A touch of salt and pepper. Next, an egg. And about 4 tablespoons of milk. And give that a little whisk. Now, just put a little drizzle of olive oil in there. That helps to relax the mixture. Whisk that in. Make sure you got rid of all those lumps. So So look, I want a nice smooth, almost like a cake mixture. Okay.
Next, take the seeds out of a chili to lower the heat.
Roll the chili, so give it a really good shake. Tap them out, slice in half, into quarter, and each quarter in half, and chop through. It's a really nice, quick way of slicing a chili into the mixture. Spring onion, take off that outside layer of the spring onion, top and tail, slice it at an angle. So I've got a bit of texture running through the mixture. I want that nice crunch in. Coriander, just slice through, nice and gently, and get that in there. Next, the sweet corn. Now, drain it from the tin and just pat it dry so it doesn't make the mixture too wet. Give that a nice mix. You can see now I've got 2/3 ingredients and 1/3 of the mixture to bind together. That's the secret of a good fritter, so you're biting into excitement, not sort of dough. Pan on, olive oil in, nice and hot. Get a nice big dessert spoon. You know, there's one nice portion in.
Space the fritters evenly around the pan in a clockwise direction, so you always know which one to turn first.
Just with the back of your spoon, sort of spread them out a little bit. Okay. Palette knife. Just check. You're happy with the colour? And turn over. Beautiful. Now, for the chili yogurt dressing.
Deseed and finely chop a red chili and add to a pot of natural yogurt.
And then some fresh lime.
Finish with chopped coriander.
Coriander in. And give that a nice mix up. That chili just lifts it. The lime gives it that nice tanginess. The fritters, they smell amazing. And with the sauce, it tastes fantastic. That is such a delicious recipe using a tin of sweet corn from your cupboard. Amazing.
Follow my ultimate cookery course, bursting with valuable lessons, top tips, and 100 recipes to stake your life on, and you'll literally be cooking yourself into a better chef. To collect selected recipes from the show, go to my scrapbook at channel4.com/Gordon. Go on, get cooking. Next time, my ultimate simple suppers. Easy and delicious spicy tuna fish cakes.
Who would have thought something as delicious as that can come out of a can?
Buying herbs to add great flavour fast.
Broadly speaking, you get harder herbs and softer herbs.
And more incredible recipes to stake your life on.